Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Pistons versus Bucks NBA matchup on Saturday, January 20th, 2024. Of course, if you like all our free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, you'll get 15% off. We also have Dime Club and sharp trading plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen, not available on the website. But let's get to this one. Pistons taking on the Bucks, and the Bucks 5-5 straight up in their last 10 games. The expectations coming into this season were mile high for the Bucks, but they have really not met them. I understand they're 28-13 at the halfway point of the season, and most teams in the NBA would be pretty happy with that mark. But I think the expectations for the Bucks were just so high coming into this season. I just don't see them playing up to that level. Meanwhile, for the Pistons, the expectations are so low for this team. 2-8 straight up in their last 10 games, but 6-4 against the number. Meanwhile, the Bucks, just 2-8 against the number in their last 10. The Pistons certainly not world beaters, and certainly they know who they are and where they're going, and they're just a lot of players short of being super competitive. But I think with Cade Cunningham being out, a lot of their players have had a lot of opportunity to kind of get their feet wet and kind of have a chance to really be a major part of the game. It's not something that they've been able to do. The Bucks had that bad loss against the Cavaliers. They got slaughtered in that game. Meanwhile, wins at home against Sacktown, Golden State, Boston, that big blowout win against the Celtics. But, once again on the road, the loss to the Rockets, Pacers. So the Bucks on the road have certainly been beatable, and it wasn't like early in the season they struggled. It's all been fairly recent, so really nothing special there. When we look at the Pistons, they've kind of come together here where it's like there is a time in the season, and it happens all the time with the bad teams, is that the books are sick of getting hit over the head. Everybody knows this is a bad team, and it's like even getting generous points, they don't cover, so the books will continue to move the line, and then eventually, they get to the right side of it, and we've seen that recently with the Pistons. The books have gotten to the right side of the Pistons, and the public has gotten beaten up on it. We know the Bucks' offense is prolific. I mean, that is why people had such high expectations, and we know the Pistons' defense is not very good, but they've actually been improving, which doesn't say much considering where they're coming from. But, when you start to play defense, it keeps you into games. Now you're playing against a team with a really bad defense. Shots are falling. You can't shoot the three, but the Bucks, that's all they can do is defend the three. But everything else that the Pistons do from for, really not that bad. And up against a shoddy Bucks D, I think, they certainly got a puncher's chance, to at least cover the spread here. I think that the way the Pistons hit the boards on the offensive end, they don't shoot at an alarming rate, so they do grab a lot of offensive boards, and that's how they get their points in. I think we're going to get enough here with the Pistons. I'll take the points here, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.